Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Tickets, Please. Today, we're going to be going over our flight from Shenzhen to Shanghai with China Eastern Airlines. So, we're starting off very early in the Shenzhen Airport. So, the Shenzhen Airport is extremely beautiful and always kept super clean. So, you can see here how nice and modern it is, but that is very common with all of the big airports in China. What is great is that they have these special nursing rooms and playrooms for those with children and babies. There are also many play areas for small children too, so it's definitely orientated towards the entire family. Now, a lot of people tend to get lounge access when they come to the airport as it's very cheap here. However, I really don't think it's necessary at all. As you can see here, there is so much space where you can sit and work, and there are so many different spaces for people. So, unless it's a super busy season, you'll definitely be able to either get a nice soft couch or be able to find a seat as well, or a place to work or charge your things. There are 7-Elevens also throughout the airport, so you can also get cheap snacks. So, here we are boarding our flight with China Eastern. China Eastern is one of the big three airlines in China. So it's China Eastern, which is based in Shanghai, China Southern, which is based in Guangzhou, and Air China, which is based in Beijing. As this is a short haul flight, you can see the first class is in front in a 2-2 configuration. Now, here at the back, you'll see the economy seats. So, their economy products vary quite differently depending on the age of the aircraft. And here we got a relatively new one. So, here you can see what our seat looks like. So we don't have quite as much leg room as usual. Keep in mind that I am quite short. I'm 161 centimeters. We do have a small place where we can put all of our things. There is no headrest on this flight. Luckily, it's only a 2-hour flight, so that's not a problem. We do have air vents and also a light as well. We do have a tray table, but it is not a double folding tray table. So here you can see the plane behind us is actually a China Southern Airlines airplane. Now, if you are flying within China, the chances that you're going to fly with one of the big three airlines is very large. So, this experience will be quite important to you if you are planning to make internal flights within China in the near future. This flight is also in combination with another flight that we're going to be taking in Shanghai and then going straight to Madrid. So we will be transiting in Shanghai. Keep in mind that if you are going to transit in Shanghai, that if you are coming from overseas or you're going to be leaving the country, you're going to have to go through a second border control, which does take quite a bit of time. So I wouldn't recommend having less than 2 hours in order to make your transit and to be able to get to your gate without having to rush or anything, since the airport is very big. Also, keep in mind that it is quite difficult to be able to book your seats beforehand. So, you will probably have to either call in order to change them, or you will be randomly allocated a seat. or when you check in, you can ask if they can give you a certain seat, but it might not always be possible. Here we were served our food for the flight. It is a very Chinese breakfast. We have a couple of sweet, crunchy snacks, as well as a croissant. We have a yogurt, then we have some fruit, and we have dim sum. So we had some sweet potato, a pastry, and a baozi. It does look very appetizing, though I can say that I couldn't really eat most of the food. I just had the yogurt and a couple bites of the dim sum. Unfortunately, it had gone quite hard, quite stale, so for me, it wasn't really up my alley. For the most part of the flight, I mostly slept through it as it was very comfortable, as well as it being a super early morning flight. Here we are flying into Shanghai, and it really is so beautiful being able to fly over China and being able to see all the different cities and the developments that they're going through. It's such a cool experience. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our videos if they help you, if you find them interesting. These are all self-funded, and we hope to provide as many different trip reports as possible. And be sure to check out our other videos of our plane and train trip reports as well. We'll see you guys in the next video.